Welcome back to an episode of We Are in the Jungle, and we are cutting down the trees because we hate oxygen. Oh yeah, so much. Now, let's explore a little bit more in here in the jungle. And how am I gonna get up there? Okay, let's go all the way around here so we can get up on that little hill over there. And yeah, the whole thing will be explored like centrally, let's say. Centrally. Oh,
sounds
makes
like a plan.
Absolutely no sense. Absolutely no sense whatsoever. Yeah, this was the Elan thing.
Alright, why not?
And what about that stuff? There was this dark area up. Holy crap. You must gather your hero party in order to continue. Well... No, wait a minute. Why is this thing here? Hakuna Matata, anyone? What's this? A Tainted Treant.
Anything on your mind?
Will do.
That's an interesting one. Okay, do we have... We can just push it around. That's nice. Wait a minute. Is there an item in here in this... Like, you can get into the tower, only problem is you can't see if there's... Yeah, if there is anything in the tower. You could basically hide a chest in here just for the nifty ones. Like myself. Alright. Yeah, there's nothing here. Let's talk to the Treant and see what happens.
Look at that.
Don't do what?
Blazes! What has happened to it?
And we are like, oh, that's absolutely normal, talking trees, right?
Clouded, dark fog, dying. Please, you run now.
Tahar, I don't like the way it's looking at us. I think we should leave.
Or we can just fight it. Uh-oh. Whoa. Interesting.
Alright. What the blazes was that? Why did it attack us?
Well... It was corrupted, didn't you see?
The corruption. It must have taken hold of it.
That's odd. I get how this frenzy could be an elf's reaction to the Bloodburn, but how likely is it that a treant reacts the same way? Not to mention all the animals.
How likely is it? Maybe it is a very, very strong kind of corruption.
Nehalf's hammer. I was beginning to think these discussions were never going to end.
No argument there. Let's go talk to the soldiers and see if they let us into their territory to find that proof.
Wait a minute. That one is not glowing anymore. Yeah. I picked that one up. So, let's just, go down here real quick. Yeah, this is where we can continue.
Alright.
That way, exactly that way. There's this... Strangely enough, there's just one lonely building in the middle of the woods.
Blasted armor.
And no one next to it. Also... Yeah, wait a minute. Does this game have a day-night cycle or not? I think it does not have a day-night cycle. They just completely skipped that, did they? No.
The wrong enemies.
Let's get out of this field. There we go, much better.
We should get moving.
Wait a minute, this one can be killed like so. Maybe I should do this thing. Uh-oh. Silence! No spell for you. They take a few seconds to cast. That's actually quite nice, because it gives me a decent enough opening to actually counter that. Because I'm not always looking for spells whatsoever, I just notice them every now and then. So, more corrupted stuff. Now, is there... Nah, there's just zombies. And more Elan shrines. Very interesting. So this is the... I think it's the third one. An awful lot of Elan shrines. Now, let's check up that place up here. Huh, that blazes. Wait, I also have to heal up real quick. Boom. Much better.
Sure.
Sure. Alright. that looks like a
Sure.
roundabout for traffic. Wait a minute. I think I'm not fast enough. Yeah. Anyway. Let's just do maybe this so they all bleed to death. It is so important to do that. Okay. Let's just let him charge through. Bada beam, bada bam, bada boom. Alrighty. What do we got? Bow. What's the other one? Another bow.
This way, right?
Bow down. Or not. Nothing down there. Ooh, that looks like a fighting circle thingy. Almost like an arena. That could be the way into the Elven territory. Yes. So they do have some strange walls. Palisades. Palisades? They look much more refined. Alright. What's in the glossary? Corrupted. So we got the tainted bear, tainted spitting cave spider, more spiders. Like everything in here is basically tainted. Alright, let's move on further east. Oh, there is another godstone. Thank goodness. Wait, this one looks like a destroyed building. And down here, there's... What was that stuff? Yeah, there's also another destroyed building. And there is some kind of a range indicator telling me that there is a camp nearby somewhere. It's probably Elven,
That's the way.
but still. Ah, there we go. And we finally managed to get around.
This way, right?
It took a little while. Alright. So what kind of items do we get from it?
Alright, why not?
I can't interact with... Looks like someone prayed in here. In case of impenetrable frost shell, it's just great. You basically become a huge icicle. Wall.
Let's see.
And this one, there we go. A strange feeling settles in your stomach as you near the shrine. A swarm of insects worrying through your entrails.
Interesting.
Okay, now I can turn this pillar again. So maybe this thing is connected. Oh, maybe this is it. There's another one. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? It was in a cave where the, I think, yeah, where the talking golem was. I just don't know exactly where. Talking golem. Anyway, I think you have to orient all of them, either pointing in one direction, or you have to look at the world map and then you have to decide, okay, this one is on the northern side, so it goes north. Then there's another one south, then goes south. Such a pillar, a tingling sensation bolts up your arm, a feeling both peculiar and intimidating. You turn the pillar, nothing happens. The thing is, nothing happens all the time. Strange feeling, yada yada yada. Let's turn this thing again. So,
You got it.
this is a very strange thing.
Interesting.
Yeah. I clicked on it multiple times, and it just takes a little while until you actually identify the object, or like, until the action proceeds. It's kind of weird. But there's a certain animation that's played as well. It's just that you don't really notice it, because just squatting there and checking out items is not the usual thing that you do. So... Oh, wait a minute. Let's give him this aura here. Much better.
Whatever's needed.
Necessary. No. Let's just go with the stun aura, why not? This one gets Kihu. Bada beam, bada bam, bada boom. So Why would I heal zombies? Zombies should actually take damage if you heal them. Well, should... Nah. Actually, they should, but it would be fun. So... Then you have to throw out, like, death skills all the time.
Just give the word.
3, 2, 1. Bam! Alright, any other item in here? Nope, nothing. Great. We're getting closer and closer and closer towards the center. Morhir.
Blasted armor.
And again, he's complaining. Why? Nothing up there. The way the birds are flying around is just weird. They just stop and then they do an 180 in mid-air. I think you can do this if the wind is decent enough, but other than that, I think it won't really work.
That's the way.
We'll make short work of them.
Oh, the attack speed is just absolutely horrendous. Let's do that. Throw that thing out. Perfect. 3, 2, 1, shot. Wait. Nothing happened. Maybe nothing happened because the target was already dead. Who knows? But now we know that not only elves can be corrupted, but humans as well. Very interesting. Okay, so I went down here, then kind of all around the place. Okay. There's another Eden shrine. Alright.
Sounds like a plan.
Maybe the north, south, east, west thing is connected to the shrines themselves. Okay, what's this? Maybe something that points towards an elven wind catcher. You've heard about these? The Morhir believe they catch Hirin's essence from the wind. Oh. Kinda like a magical wind turbine, but instead of producing electricity, they produce, like, magic. That's a really interesting way of thinking about electricity, really. So, and there we have more buildings for the humans. Great. Wait, I was here before. Alright.
Sure.
Let's go for... Yeah, let's just follow the road a little bit more. See where it leads us. And go in a spiral pattern closer and closer and closer towards the exclamation mark. At some point we will probably have the whole map uncovered. Yeah, spawning the zombies doesn't really do anything. What's this?
Anything on your mind?
They were caught in place. That's very interesting. And come on, 3, 2, 1. Bam. Not enough damage. Damn it. How much longer until this one is defeated?
Danger up ahead.
There we go.
All right, here goes nothing.
And in here we have probably another bow. No, crossbow. Damn it, just let the dude through. Ooh, letter from Morhir. What is this? Okay, so there are the corrupted units, but I'm interested in the letter of Morhir. No. Nope. No. Yes. Dear Mother, I hope this reaches you and that your anger has subsided enough to allow you to read this. We parted with harsh words, for which I am sorry, but I cannot recant the truth that the council is corrupt. Ilin's gift is meant for all, not just for those with connections or gold in their pockets. I hope one day you can see that. As I passed through the gates, I glanced back one more time. I hope, though I knew it foolish to see you, to lock eyes with you before I turned from Finnonmere forever. Were you there? Were you watching, concealed amongst the trees? I tried to preserve the memory of my last look at the white tree. The first few weeks of our exile were difficult to bear. Many were angry, and rightly so, but most felt lost and abandoned. I too was afraid, but I found comfort in the words of the druids. We walked through forests and mountains days upon days. We camped beneath the open stars like true wanderers. We finally reached human land. There were talks about having our own land to build a new home. You should have seen the joy on our people's faces. While we waited, there was a bickering about what to name this new homeland, how we would build and grow. It was a utopian dream. Then war came to the human lands, and now we are stuck with only the Leafshade jungle to call our own. It is nothing compared to the forest of Finnanmere, but for the moment it is home. Sometimes I dream I was never exiled, that I'm still home. I'm not sure why I wrote this, other than to say, I miss you and father. Always yours, Inera. Aww. And then they died. Kind of interesting that there's a godstone right next to that location.
Will do.
That way.
Alright, yeah. Spiral pattern. Let's check out that location up there. Oh, there's just some iron. At some point, I'm gonna take over command over the humans, I believe. Well, actually, no, you can decide what you take control over.
Understood.
For now, it is not humans.
Sure.
It might be some elven takeover, maybe. Ah, there we have the circle.
That way?
A thing that tells me that the elven land starts there. So, what's this? Can you walk through this? No. Just some stone that can be mined. Do 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 do.
Will do.
Oh, what a nice statue. In the middle of the woods, even. Oh, and a destroyed one.
Now
What's
would
that?
you look at that?
And how did it happen? Did it fall? A broken statue of Nidhalf. There's a tiny symbol smeared over the statue's head. The Bane Crescent. Okay.
Blasted armor.
Isn't it kind of mean? Like someone just built that. It's really difficult to actually place statues or anything that's heavy, to be honest. Even if you have the right tools for it. It's not that easy to do.
Sure.
Lower Sanctum.
I
Interesting.
understand.
Very interesting.
That's the way.
Maybe there are multiple.
Is this the village?
Should be.
Lathweyn.
And don't ask me why there's no one guarding the entrance.
Let's take a look around.
Is this humans and elves, or is it just... It's just elves, okay. Okay, so everything is connected, so you can go all over the place. Okay, yeah. They are guarding the other entrance.
Sure.
Oh, spiders.
More. Does this never end?
Is this really necessary? Oh, yes. Yes, it is. It's kind of interesting that once you enter this area, it is immediately uncovered on the map. Because it's a civilized part. So, find the village scryers of Lathweyn. Or Lathweyn. I don't know how to pronounce it, really. Could be anything. So, village scryers. It's this way. So let's just have a little look around. Get as many objects from them as we can. It looks nice. It's really tightly packed, and it's also changing, so it doesn't look that monotone.
Sounds like a plan.
Can't believe we're still
Whoa.
having this discussion. Tell me, Arlen, Where was Ellen in all those years when our people were on the run? Just face it, she never helped us. None of the Guardians did.
Well, maybe they would have if it weren't for heretics like you. We are Ellen's children, all of us.
We are the children of our mothers and our fathers, for heck's sake. If you are so pious, then why did you leave Finn and Mir in the first place? What we need is rationality and reason, not praying to the gods that have left us.
Heresy, Varden. This is heresy.
Once they stop bickering, you can actually do something. Okay, what is this? Why can't I talk to them?
An Evran? What are you doing here?
Well, I'm just looking around.
What are these two arguing about?
I don't see why that concerns you. How did you get in here anyway? Get
Through
lost.
the door. Well, there's no door, but through the gate. They don't seem to carry that much. Okay, what about an old Morhir? Yeah.
An Evran, aren't you? It's been a while since we got visitors. If you don't count those soldiers, that is.
Yeah, we're trying to end the Bloodburn.
Well, the short version is, we're looking for allies to end the Bloodburn.
A lofty goal. Are you sure you came to the right place, though? To us, the Morhir.
Well, it's a start.
Why wouldn't I?
I just thought the Finn and Mir with their treants and gilded armors would have been a better option.
We can upgrade.
We are renegades. Outcast.
Let's just make the largest outcast army that we can get.
But I suppose your pure blood friend told you as much already.
I'm not as pure blood as you think.
Be that as it may, best you talk to Finrior and Merilith, the first and second Scryer. Maybe they'll listen to you once they're done bickering.
Let's see.
Interesting.
An Evran, aren't you?
Yeah, we're looking for
Long
allies.
story. In short, we're looking for your leaders to discuss a potential alliance.
Lofty. Are you sure you came to the right?
Why?
I'm not as...
Interesting.
That as it may.
Very interesting. So no
Best
matter what
you
you
talk to-
choose,
Huh? What is it?
it's
Who are
always
you?
the same.
Just a traveler. Don't mind me.
Okay. So you have actual important NPCs. Well, important-ish NPCs that actually change things. And then you have like other NPCs that you
What's
just...
your tongue, boy? I was already a scryer when you were still sucking on your mother's teat.
That's your argument.
Yes. I'm tired of seeing you spit on our traditions, spit on everything that has made our culture into what it once was. Just look at where we stand, Varden. We're refugees in a makeshift town in a bloody rainforest. And we're dying for heck's sake. We're pathetic. But instead of facing the truth, we've turned our backs on the only one who still cares for us, Ellen.
Is it Ellen or is it Elin? Whatever. Summon a walking corpse. Another one. And of course, some elven research that can be unlocked. Bada beam, bada bam, bada boom. What do I got? Swift feet have been unlocked. Makes things faster somewhat.
An Everan, aren't you?
Okay, let's just hammer through his dialogue again because for some reason.
Best you talk to Finrior and Merilith, the first
also-
and second Scryer.
It's also very
Maybe they'll
interesting
listen to you once they're done bickering.
that the elves have different, well,
What's your tongue, boy?
different sounding voices. At least the old... Jesus Christ.
That's your argument.
Yes.
He sounds like a human, like an old human. I don't know how elves actually age, if their voice changes or not. Finomir, the minds behind the smiles. So, makeshift yada yada yada, I got this one. Finomir, it's a blue book. Finon... Oh, minds behind the smiles. Okay, I got this one. Already. Alan! 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 There is nothing up there. Alright. And the stuff down here has already been taken care of. And let's just look through here. Shoop-de-doo-de-doop-de-doo-de-doop-de-doo-de-doo. Also talk
Got
to
it.
whoever merchant this is. It's always the same. Very interesting. So no matter what you choose,
What are these two arguing about?
you can actually do something. Okay, what is this? Why can't I talk to them? Oh, wait a minute. I think you can actually waltz through here. That means I have to check if there are items to be obtained. Oh, look at that. An entrance to a cave, so it leads through here, but I think you can't really... could be. No. Okay, I have to check if there are
please.
items.
Would you mind leaving these travelers alone
there
with your
is.
obscure theories?
Jesus, okay. There are items down there. So, let's talk to this dude, whoever that is. A normal Morhir. Probably also not that welcoming like the others. Yeah.
Another human? Well, isn't that great?
We're just...
Wait, what?
No, say no more. I know why you're here. Looking for some nice elven kin to enhance your bloodline, aren't you?
That's weird. The voice does not match the unit.
What?
Yes, that's what I thought. Well, why don't you join your fellow crossbreeders in the Wolfgar lands? There you can copulate all you want. Now sod off.
Interesting.
Yes, come closer.
Ooh, yes.
Just what you need.
The DPS is always the same, I think. Never changes. But what do we have here? Mirror of Darkness, Mirror of Glisten, and some cure for everything. That's pretty much it. Okay, let's just open the inventory and sort things, just in case. Good. Oh, wait, there is a... No, this is the one, isn't it?
Get away from me, you filth.
Ah, come on. But at least the dialogue changed, and it's not always the same every time you talk to them. But there also is absolutely nothing that can be obtained. Alright. Weren't there two guards? The guards also don't interact with you whatsoever. Very interesting. So, how am I gonna get down there? I could use the... wanted to say I'm just gonna use the godstones, but there's only one nearby. Which way is it? This way. If you find one piece of treasure once, then you basically know that every time you're in this little canyon thingy, there's a chance of at least one item being there, and in this case it's pretty well hidden. You don't really see it. This skeleton down here with the axe of the mountains, the headpiece.
Varden, please, would you
Sweet.
mind leaving these travelers alone with your obscure theories?
Yes, sure, Arlen. Just keep on acting as if the Bloodburn isn't a threat. Blazes, wake up! We need to face the facts, or we will go...
Alright, do I... Nope, pretty much got everything.
Evidence that the Bloodburn is related to this at all.
Is that so? And what about your Guardian theory?
Okay, they're just bickering and bickering and bickering. Like, how does it even solve their issues? I think it doesn't. That's just the thing. Ah, there's another building that got destroyed. We heard. Whatever. Before we talk to both of them and continue the story, we're going to end this little episode, which was the inner circle and a nice artifact. And then, yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, of course. Until next time. Ta-ta.